A cashmere slouchy hat you can make if you know how to double crochet. Fast hands can finish this in one day. We are using the cashmere bulky yarn dot hook size, 3.0 millimeters. Start with a magic ring. First, chain 2. This counts as the turning chain for the double crochet and is not counted as a stitch. Work double crochets into the ring. Place a stitch marker in the first stitch. Let me demonstrate the double crochet one more time. For the first round, you need to work a total of 12 double crochets. Also place a stitch marker in the last stitch. After finishing, pull the starting tail to tighten the ring. Note, at the end of every round, you must slip stitch to the first stitch to join. This slip stitch is only for joining, so pull it tight. For the second round, again, chain 2 as the turning chain for the double crochet. This won't be mentioned again. Work a double crochet increase in each stitch around. An increase means working 2 double crochets into the same stitch. While crocheting, you can lay the starting tail over your hook to weave it in as you go. One double crochet increase done. Let me demonstrate one more time. You need to work 12 sets in total. After finishing, you will have 24 stitches. Remember to slip stitch and pull tight. This won't be emphasized again. For the third round after the turning chain, work 1 double crochet in the first stitch. Then a double crochet increase in the second stitch. The pattern repeat is 1 double crochet, 1 double crochet increase. Let me demonstrate one more set. Work this pattern all around. There are 12 sets in this round, resulting in 36 stitches. For the fourth round, after the turning chain, work 1 double crochet in each of the first 2 stitches. Then a double crochet increase in the third stitch. The pattern repeat is 2 double crochets, 1 double crochet increase. Let me demonstrate one more set. Work this pattern all around. There are 12 sets in this round, resulting in 48 stitches. For the fifth round, after the turning chain, work 1 double crochet in each of the first 3 stitches. Then a double crochet increase in the fourth stitch. The pattern repeat is 3 double crochets, 1 double crochet increase. Let me demonstrate one more set. Work this pattern all around. There are 12 sets in this round, resulting in 60 stitches. For rounds 6 to 12, following the previous increase pattern, gradually increase the number of double crochets between increases. After round 12, the diameter should be about 21 centimeters. This fits a large head circumference of 59 to 62 centimeters. For a smaller head circumference, you can stop increasing after round 11. Next, start working even rounds of double crochet without any increases or decreases, meaning work 1 double crochet in each stitch around. Work at least 20 rounds. After 20 rounds, the length from crown to brim is about 26 centimeters. For a stronger slouch effect, you can work 1 or 2 more rounds. It's best to try it on. For the brim part, after the turning chain, work 1 double crochet in the first stitch. In the second stitch, work 1 front post double crochet. The front post double crochet is worked similarly to a regular double crochet, but you insert the hook around the post of the stitch from the front. The post is in front of the hook. The front post double crochet creates a raised stitch that pops outward. In the third stitch, work 1 back post double crochet. The back post double crochet also changes the insertion point. This time, the hook goes behind the post. The stitch created pops inward. Continue alternating 1 front post double crochet and 1 back post double crochet all around. For the next round, the method is the same as the previous round. Work 1 regular double crochet in the first stitch. Then, follow the established texture. For example, work a front post double crochet around the outward popping front post double crochet from the previous round, and work a back post double crochet around the inward popping back post double crochet from the previous round. Alternate all around. If it doesn't feel tight enough after 2 rounds, you can work 1 more round. Finally, let me show you how to weave in the ends. Bring the yarn tail to the inside of the hat. Pick up a few stitches near the tail and pull the yarn through, essentially securing it. Trim the excess.